Okay, get out a piece of paper and number it from 1 to 20. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something that's incredibly important for all of us, our mindset. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Oh no, not another talk about mindset. But trust me, this one, it's going to be different. We're going to take a lighthearted approach to it and just have some fun along the way. So, to get us started, I want to introduce you to about what is your mindset, the quiz. This quiz is it's a little bit different than what you've used before. It's not going to ask you about your favorite color or what Harry Potter house you belong to. Instead, we're going to take a deep dive into your psyche and discover what kind of mindset you really have. So question 1, what's your favorite way to procrastinate? So let's be honest, we all procrastinate, but what's your go-to method? Do you spend hours going through Instagram, or do you prefer to binge watch Netflix? Maybe you're more of a video game person, or perhaps you like to just take naps. Whatever your method is, just know that you're not alone. Question number 2, do you believe in aliens? Now, this is a tricky one. Some people firmly believe that we're not alone in the universe, while others are a little bit more skeptical. But hey, even if you don't believe in aliens, there's no denying that they make for some good science fiction. Question 3, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? I mean, this kind of speaks for itself. Would you rather face 100 tiny horses or one massive duck? Personally, I would go for the duck. I feel like I could probably take that duck out. Question 4, what's your go-to karaoke song? Now, karaoke is a very great way to let loose and have some fun. But what's your go-to song? Are you more of a classic rock person? Or do you prefer pop hits? Or maybe you like to belt out some Broadway tunes? Whatever your style, just remember that karaoke is about having fun. Question 5, do you think cats or dogs are better? This is a controversial one. Some people are firmly in that dog range, and some people are more cat people. They're both pretty great, except for hairballs. Those are kind of gross. Question 6, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Flying, super strength, invisibility. The possibilities are endless. But what would you choose personally? See, I would go for the ability to teleport. Imagine being able to go to anywhere in the world instantly. Question 7, what's your favorite pizza topping? Now this is a device. Some like pepperoni and some like something a little bit more adventuresome. Maybe you like pineapple on your pizza, in which case, outside of this, we've got to have a talk. Question 8, do you believe in ghosts? Now this is another tricky one. Some people swear that they've seen ghosts while others are more skeptical. But hey, whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying that they make for some great horror movies. And question 9, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Paris, Tokyo, New York. There's so many amazing cities out there. But where would you choose personally? I myself would go to New Zealand. Have you seen what beautiful landscapes they have over there? They're just stunning. Question 10, do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? I'm sorry, but the correct answer to this is no. Pineapples do not belong on pizza. Number 11, what's your favorite type of weather? Are you all about sunny days, or do you prefer a little bit of rain? Maybe you like a good thunderstorm, or perhaps you're a fan of snow. Personally, I love a good thunderstorm, and sometimes I get so cozy when I'm inside and it's pouring outside. Question 12, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Now for me, this is a tough one because pizza is tempting, but but I really want to eat it every day. I don't really know. Something like maybe sushi, tacos would be a better choice, but then what if I got sick of them? There's so many decisions and there's just so little time. Question 13, do you believe in love at first sight? Now, this is a little bit of a cheesy question, but it's still fun to think about. Do you believe that you can fall in love with someone the moment that you meet them? Or do you think that it takes time to build a connection? Question 14. What's your favorite way to relax? Do you like to read good books or maybe take a bubble bath? Would you like to go on a run or just sit in silence and just meditate? Whatever your method is, it's important to take some time to relax and recharge your batteries. Question 15. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be? Now this is an important one. There's so many amazing jobs out there, from astronaut to being a rock star. But what would you choose? Personally, I would love to be a traveling writer. Imagine getting paid to explore the world and then you get to write about it. Question 16. Do you think aliens have visited the Earth? Now this is a follow-up to question number 2, but if you don't believe in aliens, do you think they'd ever come to Earth and visit us? Maybe they've even been here the whole time disguised as humans. Question 17. What's your favorite type of music? Are you all about pop hits or do you prefer something more like indie? Maybe you like classic rock or perhaps you're a fan of electronic music. Whatever your taste, there's no denying the power of a good song. Question 18. Do you believe in fate? Do you think that everything happens for a reason or do you believe that we're in control of our own destiny? This is a big philosophical question, but it's actually fun to think about. Question 19. What's your favorite book? This for me is also a tough one, especially being a book lover. How do you pick just one favorite book? Maybe it's a classic like To Kill a Mockingbird, or maybe something more modern like, I don't know. They transport us to another world, that's all I know. And they make us feel things that I never thought possible. And question 20, do you believe in Bigfoot? So let's end on this fun question. Do you think it's real or do you think it's just some giant hairy bipedal creature running around the forests of the Pacific Northwest? Or maybe it's just a pigment of our imagination. So there you have it. What is your mindset quiz? So now you've taken What's Your Mindset quiz and you want to know how to score it. Correct? Right, I guess. Well, you're in luck. Here's some tips to help you get the highest possible score in that quiz. 1. Be honest with yourself. The first step to scoring high in this quiz is really to be honest with yourself. Don't answer the questions based on what you think you should say or maybe what you think others want to hear. Answer them truthfully on your own experiences. 2. Don't overthink it. While it's important to be honest, you don't want to overthink the questions either. Don't spend too much time agonizing what could be the right answers. Sometimes the first thing that comes to your mind, it's the most accurate. 3. Keep an open mind. Some of the questions may challenge your beliefs or your assumptions. So keep an open mind and consider all the options before settling on an answer. Remember, the goal of the quiz is to help you understand your own mindset, not to judge or criticize. Number 4, reflect on your answers. Once you've completed the quiz, take some time to reflect on your answers. What do they say about your mindset and how you approach them? Are there any patterns or things that emerge? Use this information to better understand yourself and identify areas where you might want to make some changes. And number 5, use the results as a starting point. The results of the quiz are not set in stone. They're simply a snapshot of your mindset at this one particular moment. Use the results as a starting point for further self-reflection and growth. Think about what you want to change or improve about yourself and take action to make it happen. What is Your Mindset quiz is fun and informative to get insight into your own thinking patterns and your approach to life. By being honest with yourself, keeping an open mind, and using the results as a starting point for growth, you can improve your mindset and achieve greater success and happiness in all of your life. So go ahead, take the quiz, use these tips to help you score above the rest.